Good morning, YouTube. I want to first apologize if every single time I start the video sounding very tired and very sleepy, because honestly, I am. Anyways, now that I got that out of the way, I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend, a fantastic start to the week. Today's Monday, and hopefully it won't be a long week. Good vibes, positivity, and yeah, so I think today's video will be rather short. I will actually be test driving a Model X. My mother got an invitation to an event at Tesla at their headquarters on Fremont, and I reached out because originally it was supposed to be my whole family attending the event, but then I reached out to one of their representatives and I asked them if the event was any different from a test drive, and the rep said it's not. So I made an appointment for myself for today, later today. I will be test driving the vehicle first, and then I'm making another appointment for them basically at the end of this week on the weekend, because that's the only time they can go in for a test drive. With that being said, I have another interview actually. It's not for a job, but it's something that's been planned for a very long time. So right now I'm heading back home, doing my Starbucks run for the day. I mean, I kind of need it anyways because it's not like I can chew anything right now, because I know I haven't posted it on YouTube yet, but I got a root canal. What is this guy doing? Literally ran the red. Okay. Crap, that might have maybe run the red too, because this guy in front at the meter went when it wasn't green yet. So I think his light turned green, which I was waiting at the light for. And yeah, but whatever. I mean, it was pretty safe to go, I think. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be making my Starbucks run for the day, and the only reason why I can't chew anything, or at least bite anything, is because my root canal is at the front of my mouth, and it's only a temporary feeling for now. Because what usually happens is after someone gets a root canal, they can't use that area of their mouth for a solid week or so, just to make sure, there's no problems, just to make sure I'm not in pain before I go in to either get a crown or get a permanent filling in. And the reason why I got a root canal is because it's the consequences of having not taken care of myself in terms of dental care and not doing a good job with flossing. So for all you people out there, don't get lazy on dental care, don't get lazy on brushing your teeth or flossing, because the consequences are like basically tenfold the damage. So I'm basically, the proof, the evidence that if you don't take care of your teeth properly, then yes, it can happen and it will happen. So yeah, I'm just putting this out there, not sugarcoating anything. So right now I'm about halfway through, I think. I got my root canal on Friday morning, so I still have a ways to go until I can get my permanent filling. See, I can't even talk right now. Until I can get my permanent filling or a crown. So, with that being said, I'm gonna pause the video right now and continue when I get to Starbucks. I'm not trying to ramble when I'm half asleep still, and yeah, gotta focus on traffic while I'm half asleep, so that way I don't get myself into any trouble. So with that being said, I will see you guys later. Alright, so I just got my Starbucks for the day. I got their Cocoa Cloud Macchiato. Sorry about the gap. I realized I should have taken my other keys over there that has a lanyard attached to it. It would have been easier for me to unlock the door. but oh well, it's whatever. So gonna head back home now. Might stop by the local intersection because the crosswalk duty happens to be a friend of mine, and I catch the most interesting situations there because the parents are such in a rush to drop their kids off at school that they literally will disobey every traffic law. Like it's too funny. Like I don't know how the heck that happens. I almost cussed. Always gotta catch myself, you know. This is YouTube. This is a friendly community. Yeah, not trying to get my videos flagged, if you know what I mean. But anyways, yeah. So I will set the video later. Okay, an update. Right now it's almost 12. I think it's actually a little past 12. Not too sure. Doesn't matter. I just made myself some lunch. Had to put the food and the soup in the food processor. I'd prefer not to chew right now. Anyways, I keep getting off topic. So I called Tesla, and unfortunately they told me I cannot film during the test drive. I don't know why, but out of respect, out of not being a hassle to the salespeople and employees from doing the jobs, I respect that. But I really wanted to get a video of me piloting the Model X. It's the vehicle that I signed up to test drive for. I've already driven the Model S and the Model 3. Both are great cars. Really fun actually, but I still can't see myself driving an electric vehicle over dailying a gas-powered vehicle because I just want to hear that engine sound. Anyways, just wanted to give you guys a brief update. I will probably bring the camera back after going through the whole test drive process. Yeah, I might just go, walk back to the parking lot and just talk about, what I drove and my impressions of it. And I might even pick up a suction cup mount from Best Buy actually next door because I don't want to keep holding the camera while I'm driving. It just might be easier that way. But if I wanted to keep switching the angles of the camera, then that might also be a pain. If I were to use a suction mount, it may come in handy in about 1 to 2 weeks. So yeah, we'll see. Anyways, I will stop the video here and continue when I'm actually at the mall. So I will see you guys soon. Alright, I'm actually currently in the Model X right now, and surprisingly, they let me have the car by myself for about 20-25 minutes, so I'm going to try not to waste any time. I'm currently trying to configure all the settings. We're in the red Model X. Obviously, right, high, very low, sports, adaptive suspension. Let me see here. Where can I turn this to? Regenerate. I'll go standard. Accelerate, chill, steering mode, sport, vehicle. This is really cool. Alright, I guess let's go for a drive for now. Alright, let's see what happens. This Model X currently has 1,200 miles. Let me see, can I... you know what, let's take it on the highway for now, and then we'll circle back around. Have to get the guy's name once I get back. I've never actually... Wow, look at the ceiling. This is incredible. Go for it. I bet people are like, why is this Model X super low? I seriously wonder, how do you turn this into, like, ludicrous mode or whatever? Like, can I actually change the settings for this? Let me see. Going left. Oh yeah, the regen braking is amazing. Wow, this seriously looks insane. Like, look at this, it's like... I honestly wonder what model this is. Yeah, this is crazy. Thank you so much, Tesla, for letting me do this. I've honestly waited a long time for this, not having any salespeople ride along with me. Yeah, this is amazing. That way I get to, you know, I get to fully experience the car without any pressure in a sense. But in a moment here, I'm gonna try to go full throttle onto the highway, to be honest. And I don't know why the seat warmer's on. I don't need it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Yes, right now steering mode is sport, but I can't find where the sports mode is for. That's the volume. That's to adjust the temperature. I still remember how fast the 458 goes. I'm gonna see if this SUV stacks up to it. Apparently the difference between a Model X and the Model S, and I did ask, literally the weight difference is, I think he said only 500 pounds, so that's crazy. Literally the funniest thing is in a Tesla is I don't feel like speeding at all. In any other gasoline operated vehicle, I like going fast, but in this Tesla, like, in all the Teslas I've driven, the Model 3, the Model X now, and the Model S, I feel like there's so much pressure on the gas pedal that I really just don't feel like going fast at all. I feel so dumb right now, not knowing how to turn this into sports mode. Like, I feel like I should know this. It's kind of, oh, wait a minute, that might be why. Because I chose the long range mode, I didn't choose the performance mode. Or I chose the long range model and not the performance model. That's probably why I don't have ludicrous mode. So that might explain it. Alright. I don't want to, because I don't know how much space. I don't know the Model X, so I'm not trying to squeeze by. I'll let you go first if you know. Yeah, you can squeeze through. Because I'm not gonna try and. Because this is not my car, I don't know how much space I need. Otherwise, I'm gonna flip the camera over right now. Yeah, I don't know how much space I need for the Model X, so I'm not even gonna try and bother. So I have the car until 3:25, 3:30. Alright, let's go front and see. Full throttle, let's go. Okay, the visibility is amazing. It's great. Let's see, how do you... kind of forgot how to turn on... Oh, here we go. Alright, I believe... Am I on autopilot right now? No, I'm not. I actually forgot to turn on autopilot. It's fine. I forgot to turn on crap. Alright, I'm gonna exit off onto... Should I onto Stevens Street maybe? No, actually no, I got plenty of time. I'll go to Cupertino. Should I go to Cupertino? Lawrence... You know what, why not? I have to figure out how to... Alright, so, I'm dumb. I just remembered how to turn on the autopilot. You literally, it's this little tab right here. You just have to pull forward twice. Actually, you know what? Yeah, so I just tapped on the brake. All you have to do is double tap twice, and then now I'm in autopilot. Let's see, 2-car gap. Yeah, let's just do 2-car gap for now. Alright, we're gonna exit off onto Lawrence or Wolf. Alright, I'm gonna see how this car handles. Like, let's see. No braking. It's not bad. Alright, that regen braking is amazing. I'm not stepping on the brakes at all. Look, no brakes. And I'm just slowing down by myself. From 65 all the way down to 19. So, that's insane. And then I may hop back on the highway later, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's only 3. So I got here pretty quickly. Entering Cupertino, I'm just gonna find a spot to park in. Let's pull into Main Street actually. That's a nice GT3. Very cool. Again, huge thanks to Tesla for letting me do this. I don't know why I have the camera facing the dashboard, but I hope I can make it back by 3:10. I hope I can. I'm not too sure if I can or cannot, because right now it's literally traffic. Honestly, I might just ride down one exit and then just go Stevens Creek all the way down. But yeah, this was amazing, honestly. I can definitely see my parent driving this, because realistically speaking, this would replace the family. This would replace the family SUV, like, without a doubt. I think it's because I'm just not used to it yet. I'm still more used to the RX that we have. Literally, you have all the torque, all the power at the very beginning, which is crazy to me. Alright, I think I am going to... Should I just take it all the way... The one thing I don't know is if I should take it all the way down, or if I should just take Stevens Creek all the way down. I'm gonna stick with my gut and just go... I don't know if I can actually take this on a road trip, though. That's the only problem that I have. Alright, should I go all the way down? Or should I... You know what? I'm gonna go all the way down. No, I'm gonna get off the highway, and then I'm gonna take local, because right now it's 3:12. I don't know how bad traffic is on the highway itself, so... Actually, it doesn't look... You know what? I hope I don't shoot myself, but... This car is agile. Oh my god, there's no body roll. Oh my god, this is crazy. Like, wow. I literally just did something that I would only do in my Miata because the RX couldn't handle it. Well, it could handle it, but just you would feel the body sway a ton. Now I can see why. Okay, so literally, if I'm gonna try to do a pull here, and my how do I driving? Is it driving? So my regen braking is on standard. It's non-low. It's on standard. So even if I were to full throttle right now, like this, I will pretty much, like, this is pretty good for braking, or for regen braking. Like, I would have had to jam on the brakes had it been in a normal, you know, gas operated vehicle. Yes, I mean, for what this car is, it's, it's not bad. It's really not bad at all. Like, I'm surprised. I'm so surprised. Like, this car is crazy. I don't know if I had the money to throw, I would get a Tesla. I'll put it that way. At the end of the day, for, like, an all-purpose, in general drive, I would still prefer my gas-operated vehicle, like the RX, to a Model X. I'm not saying I wouldn't get the Model 3, because I know for a fact I've driven the Model 3 and I absolutely love it. And the Model X is a great vehicle. Yeah, even just with the casual braking, if someone merges in front of you too early, regen braking on standard is absolutely amazing. Alright, and they wanted me to actually park the car on the loading zone. Can it do parallel parking? That'd be very... I'm kind of surprised, actually. Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. Wow. Ooh. I just realized I did not get anything from the interior. So this is what the interior looks like, at least for this model. The back is, I guess, spacious if you're not too tall. This, I don't know if this vehicle actually comes with a third row. Yeah, this is... The one thing that gets me though is the handle. Like, I always forget that Teslas have this as the door handle. So that kind of messes with me. But in terms of all the other things, let me see. So you got this, you got, no, not the seat warmer, thank you very much. Overall, with this car, I just like how agile it is. I don't care about any of the other features. Obviously, seat warmer on that is amazing. But to me, it's, let me see, display, that's fine. Quick controls. So, if, for all of you out there, I don't know if, and I feel dumb for saying this, but it's because I really don't know. I don't think there's a ludicrous mode for long range. I think it's only for the performance models. If that's true, please let me know. If I am wrong, please let me know as well, because I'd really like to know. This navigation, trips. Oh, that's cool. So it'll reroute you if it saves more than 5 minutes. So you can actually, I didn't know you can actually set this up. Trips, that's cool. I guess it's okay. You place, 2 Starbucks drinks in here, plus a little bit more space on the inside. Got the key. A little bit more storage space here. Yeah, there's really no... Definitely when I was going full throttle, for what the SUV is, it's already pretty good. Like, you did tell me it was a 500-pound weight difference between the Model S and the Model X. And with all of its torque at the very beginning, it still does feel slightly slower than the 458. That I can attest to, and that I can guarantee. As far as the maneuverability wise, one of the best factory handling cars I've ever driven up to date. And I've driven a few SUVs. This, no doubt, has the least amount of body roll being factory. And I don't know if when I was doing it, I think the ride height was actually at standard. I'm not too sure, because I did change it to very low, but when I was flowing on the highway, it went back to standard. So let me see, standard. The front's already going down, and then now it's the back. So, anyways, my time is up in here. It's 3:22. I still have to go pick up the suction cup mount from Best Buy. Let's just do a quick walk around of the outside. The keys. All right, and I think that's it, to be honest. All right, let's see. That's what the outside looks like. This ride is beautiful. Oh, I forgot about this one. How do you... Okay, I forgot how to open the doors for the Model X. But I'm guessing this is... Yeah, no, I feel dumb because I can't open the door. I don't know how to open the door. Oh, this is a pretty cool car. How do you open the back door?
Open the back door, you press on it.
What do you mean?
With the key?
Yeah, or with just...
With the
however,
fob,
yeah.
you type the side. So it's whatever, you press the side button 2 times.
That's
side,
cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
So this one does have back seats, but this looks amazing with the gull wings and everything. Alright, how to button that closes the door, and yeah, let's go back in. So I just got done talking with Sonny. That was the guy who let me take the car out again. I appreciate you letting me do this. It was an awesome opportunity. I'm just gonna get it regardless.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I could help you out with?
No, that's it. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Have a good one. All right, I hope this works. Got this. This is the one that I actually saw on Best Buy, or the website. So hopefully this works, and I will see you guys at home. The original plan was to go to Best Buy first, buy this, and then I would have figured out that it works, and then maybe stick the camera on the windshield or something. So, but yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This might be a 20-minute long video. Again, I'm sorry. I will try to cut out the unnecessary pieces of footage. Again, it was all one take, just cutting out the gaps and the unnecessary stuff. Although, I don't know, I might leave it in. I'm not too sure. But anyways, stay tuned for the next video. I don't know what it's going to be about, but it'll be something. I don't know. So, thanks for watching, and stay tuned, and I hope you guys have a nice day.